Hello everybody, I'm back and I'm going to do another flower. We are going to work with almost like the sunflower, but we're actually going to do some different kind of burlap. Look at this. This is checker and rotate with the, well, this is going to be white, but I won't have this one as a kit. This is just for the tutorial, but I'm going to have other colors available, and you'll just basically do the same exact thing. You'll have this checkered and regular burlap. So let's get started. I don't remember if I told you in the tutorial videos before, but if you look at your board here, okay, the top row, which is row 1, right in this area, you've got a whole bunch of holes together. There is actually 2 extra holes right here that are bigger. You'll see a bigger indentation on them. That is where you put your zip tie, twine, wire, whatever you want to use to hang your wreath. So when you're doing your flower, you will go in between these 2 holes and put your petal right here where it says the number 1. And then you'll skip over to your normal petal holes and just go around. And then when you're done, you just put whatever you're going to hang with in those holes. It's pretty simple. I'm going to start with a regular solid burlap. So as before, the solid side is up, right up here, not where I cut, but the solid side. And then I'm going to fold that over and make a triangle. Then I turn it around, and what I do is I grab the center and I start scrunching it up. Basically scrunching it, making it kind of look like a fish in a way. I don't know if you can see like a fish tail. Just scrunch up the bottom all together. You do whatever you want. And then you kind of mess with your petal to form it. And that's how you make the petal. You know, I forgot to preload the board. Smart one, Tracy. So, what you do, let's find those big holes. All right, so I'm going to put the zip tie in. And you'll have it already done. So what I do, for this, I have them facing downwards. I slide it through the hole. And you zip tie it. Another thing I do not send in the kit, which you'll have to get either scissors or wire cutters to cut your zip ties. These are getting pretty worn out. I might have to get a new pair. That's it. That's how simple it is. All around for row 1. And then the row 2 is when I'm going to use the checkered. I'm going to load my board real quick with the zip ties. I usually do. You can fast forward this video through this part. Normally I do it before I do my video. I didn't even think about it. I was trying to get things ready. So bear with me here. I don't know how to pause the video. I'm gonna try to hurry. See, you zip them shut and you just slide this one. It's dang easy. And this is a Unique in the Creek board. This is a small one. They make the flowers pretty big. I think it's actually the small ones are perfect for doors. I mean, the large ones are cool too. I've bought in large, used large, but hopefully everybody's having a great day. I had a busy week. I was trying to get stuff done, and I also had my grandson with me, so he kept me pretty busy. I didn't get to get everything finished like I wanted to. But I love my grandson to pieces. He's first when it comes to things. Him and my kids. And my other grandbaby. I got a new grandbaby. Girl, she's 9 weeks. No, she's actually 10 weeks. She turned 10 weeks yesterday. My goodness, time flies. So, see, I'm just loading the board, and you will do it with all the holes for this. Like I said, hanging hole. So you can put whatever you want to hang it with. You can use zip ties, you can use twine, anything. Anything that'll hold the board. It's not really heavy. Okay, so I got row 1. And it's nice and clean. It looks good even after the wreath is done. It's not messy. It won't scratch your door. I'm pretty sure what I read is this is actually recycled plastic. So that's nice. If you need to order any of these boards or even fabric, you can go to my website to get the link. Thesecraftboutique.com, and then in the tabs you'll see wreath supplies, and you'll go there, and then I'm pretty sure the button that you click on that page, that will take you straight to the website to order these boards if you want to make your own wreaths. Try other ways to do wreaths. I love making these kits for you guys. I know sometimes it makes things easier, especially people that don't really, you know, make wreaths, that just want to do something fun, something different. You know, this kit, all my kits that I make, I've already cut. So you don't have to go out and buy a wood burner or buy scissors or a glass board and all that extra stuff. You know, these kits right now, they're only $47. Shipping, I think it's around $8. So it's not bad at all. As long as our shipping costs don't go up, everything will be good. The board, the zip ties, the pre-cut fabrics, a custom made center that I make, instructions. I include pictures of how to do the petal, and then also I'll have the link to my YouTube channel so you can watch the video before or during the wreath making. Almost done with row 3. Yeah, these wreaths are so much easier. I really, really love them. I do use regular wireframes for making wreaths. It's a little more time consuming, so I don't do tutorials on those. It's just, yeah. I mean, I've made some bigger sunflowers that I paid to get the tutorial, and those have taken me hours to make. And I don't think you would want to sit there and watch me for hours making a wreath. For you. I mean, even kids can do this. You know, you can buy a kit for you and your kiddo or grandkid and do wreaths together. I was hoping to do some in-person classes, and I had it as 15 people. And I only sold 2 tickets for the time frame I needed to get the tickets sold so I can order the supplies, because right now shipping in a few weeks. So I had to have the money in advance so I can order, and it didn't sell, so I had to cancel my class. I was kind of bummed because I really wanted to try it. Okay, we are all loaded up. See, that was simple. Now time to finish making the white petals. Here we go. Fold over. And scrunch. Excuse the noises in the background. I don't know what my husband's doing in the living room. I mean, how easy is that? I don't know if my husband's working with the fish tanks or what. We got new fish yesterday because we had a derecho hurricane back in August, and we lucked out. We only lost power for a week. There was people that lost power for about a month. It was pretty sad. But we had a huge fish tank, and all my fish died except for my algae eaters. So we finally went to a pet store yesterday and got fish. Okay. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Fold it. You always do one side first and then the other, whatever you prefer. I think this is going to come out really pretty with the rainbow checkered burlap. I would offer this actual kit with the rainbow checkered, but I looked all over online and everybody sold out for, you know, some of the green colors. I was really hoping I could order some, but I couldn't find it. So right now, the colors I will have available for you guys will be, I have purple burlap, that's going to be solid purple, and a white checkered to go with that. I think it's kind of cream. With that one. And then I have pink, and that has pink and white checkered to go with it. Let's see. And I think I actually have one kit that had extra supplies that I'm gonna throw together, and it will be a turquoise with, I'll have enough for that for somebody to buy, and that will just be one. I should have 2 pinks and 2 purples available once I get them all together and everything. It's getting harder to find supplies, so bear with me on, you know, I'm gonna do my best to keep searching so I can keep uploading these kits for you guys. So make sure you follow my Facebook page, so I will be updating every time I upload kits, so you guys will know that they're on their Etsy page, whichever you prefer to shop from. Etsy, I know they have different payments. And my website, you check it out through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account to check out. You just click pay through PayPal and you can check out as a guest. You don't have to create a PayPal account, so you don't have to worry about that. If you actually go through my website for people that live near me, like Cedar Rapids, Iowa area, and you want to try this, you can check out and put local free pickup, and I can meet you somewhere to bring you Wreath kit, whatever, which is nice, so you don't have to pay for shipping. But I try to do all my shipping very affordable. I go through different websites and search which one's the cheapest. I've used Pirate, I've used, what is it, Parcel something. Use PayPal. You try to go as cheap as possible for you. And then I send the kits in poly mailer bags to save on shipping. And the cheapest I can get it down to is the 8 something. I think it's like $8.50. That's the cheapest I found. So I'll help you guys out, save money. I don't get a huge profit for this stuff, but you know what? I enjoy this. It's not just about making money. It's about enjoying what you do, and I do. So I try to keep my prices down. I mean, if I'm going to spend a fortune on it, yes, I'm going to charge you what I paid and a little bit extra. But I try to keep it going. I've had people laugh at me and say, oh, it's too much. Well, honestly, you add it up, and then what I get, maybe $5 to $10. That's it, over what I paid. And I don't complain. What I complain is when people don't appreciate what I do. So, you know, I live in the country. So I have to do supplies. So there's time to spend. And I do my best to find quality stuff at affordable prices. But most of the time you have to order it. But that's fine with me. But yeah, I mean, like my centers that I make, this is one that was already pre-packed. These, sometimes I have to go like 45 miles away to go get the right materials for that. And those are my 5.5 inch flower centers are, I'm trying to think, $8 and free shipping. And then I have 8-inch centers that I make for bigger centers, and those are $11, free shipping. And they both come out gorgeous on my flowers. I do yellow, I do solid brown, and then I do also a brown with a yellow highlight. And it comes out so pretty. I try to make them as realistic as possible, and I take my time and I hand paint them, I spray paint them, I cut them down, I trim them. It takes time to make them. I don't teach people how to make them because this is my best sellers is my centers. So I want to keep being able to sell them to people. And I taught myself how to do all that stuff to make them look good. But other things, if I can answer questions on how to do things, I'll try my best to help you out. If it's something I learned through a paid tutorial, I'll give you the link, you know, because it's by law, I can't teach you, you know, if they invented it or, you know, they're selling the tutorial, I'm not going to turn around and just give away the instructions because I can get in big trouble. But I will give you, you know, links, names, whatever. I've bought many tutorials. But I do my best to help you guys out. We're doing good so far. Trying to make conversation, trying to teach you at the same time. I hope you guys can see this okay. I'm actually doing a live, but having it private right now, and then I'm going to be posting it later. Just so I can concentrate on this without talking. Well, I'm talking, but trying to answer a whole bunch of questions all at once is sometimes it can get confusing. And this one is the first time doing this tutorial with flour. So I gotta concentrate. Sorry guys. But once I post the video, you're welcome to ask questions and I will make sure I answer them. I just love doing these. came out so pretty. I mean, what perfect colors for spring. These are gonna help you guys. I mean, honestly, you can have them up year round. I mean, it's not like it's a Christmas decoration, you know, or even, you know, saying Happy Easter or something. It's just pretty colors. I have supplies that I'm gonna make. These are Wreath fell. I'm not gonna do tutorials. I actually made my own little bunny butt and ears. I cannot wait to make that. I just got in my Easter ribbon for that, and then I have a couple bunny heads that I'll be putting on wreaths. I'm excited. Those are all new, and I taught myself how to do the bunny butt and ears all by myself. Yes, and did it, and oh my gosh, it came out so cute. So, you know, use your imagination. Get out there and look around and see what you can find to make things on your own. It's fun. You teach yourself, you learn more and more. You can make profit off of it when you do it on your own. I'm not gonna hate me anymore. It took me a while to do the bunny butt. But it was actually affordable. I can tell you that. If you look in the right places. And this is coming together good. Yay! I would have music playing or something. YouTube is so picky about that. I'm just sitting here in peace and quiet. It'd be nice to have some music playing. My teenager's not here for him to play music outside the room for me to hear. My husband's in the living room, so probably. He's big into racing. He's actually part of a racing team. His best friend races, and he's the mechanic. They do. I do wreath stuff, and he actually does decals. He does decals for the race car and the trailer and stuff, and he's made regular decals for people. Like, we went and did a flea market last year, and he sold decals. He's actually sold quite a few. Yeah, he does those. He's made koozies. We actually made hats, and he ended up making some racing hats, and I ended up ordering some pretty glitter hats for the girls. She's the driver's wife. She got a pink glitter hat, and we put I think it was Racer's Wife or something like that, and then put the number on the hat. That was really cute. Okay. Here's row 1. Come on. See? Big. Hopefully this thing doesn't fall. I'm trying to adjust it right. Okay, so next on row 2, we're gonna play with the check. Alright, here we go. Same way. solid at the top. We fold it exactly the same way. Nothing different. Do the triangle. Scrunch it up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do middle to each side, and hopefully it works with me okay. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Ha-ha! And there it is. See? Here we go. I'm so excited for this flower. I love the colors in this one. It's like the pastels. I don't know if you can see in the camera. It's purple, yellow, turquoise, and pink, like a fuchsia pink. I actually ended up getting that and the turquoise from a lady. And she had it really, really cheap for me, so I jumped on it. Alright, here we go again. Fold. There's somebody at the door. My puppies. Scrunch together however you want. My goodness. But you can do it. If I could do it, you can do it. We did it. Squeeze the zip tie. Goes all the way through. Hubby get me some new wires. They seem looser, like they're gonna break or something. You can get wire cutters anywhere, Walmart or tool stores like Harbor Freight, whatever. I think I got mine at Walmart. Here we go. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. It seems messy, but it's okay. It's at the bottom, so. Now I wonder what the inside flowers, like towards the center, would look like curled up. And see how that looks, you know, and you guys can do it with your kits to play around with it, you know. If you don't like it, unzip tie it and turn it around. It's gonna come out really pretty with the yellow center. I actually had this regular white kit as a white sunflower kit, daisy, whatever you want to call it, on my website. Nobody bought it, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this to teach, so there's more pink available, because I was going to use a pink, and everyone's like, oh, I want a pink kit. And that's 2 sets for now. So I threw this together. I had extra rainbow after cutting it for the blue set. I was trying to make some new centers last night. to match these colors, like purple and pink and all, and I used spray paint and it was eating away the styrofoam. So I was pretty bummed it didn't work out. My pink one came out okay, but my purple one, I ended up trying 2 different ways. I just sprayed it once, it ate away the styrofoam. Then I did Mod Podge and then sprayed, and it still ate the styrofoam. So I don't know what to do about that. Normally you can Mod Podge them and put glitter on them. It's messy though. Very, very messy. I did that with 2 Wreaths. It's messy. It could be a pain in the booty. It's looking pretty. See? I don't know what to call these flowers exactly with the checkered. I might have to do some research, look up the name. And this really isn't a flower. Maybe they're more like daisies but different colors. Different colors. I'll go ahead and do brown centers for the pink and purple. I'll do a yellow, I think, for the blue. And those are my moss flower centers that I'll be using. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Coming in here to work. I say to my grandbaby, I say, okay, come on, Grandma's got to go work. And he comes in the car and he tells me, pets, pets. I have to turn on the TV, and he watches the Pets movie. And he watches it over and over. I swear I know it by heart now. He's going to be 2 at the end of the month here in a week. Oh my goodness. But he'll watch Pets 2 times in a row. Probably more if you let him. But he'll sit there and watch Pets while I'm working on something here. He's such a good boy. He's a hyper boy, but he's a good boy. Or I'll come in here when it's close to nap time and I'll put on his movie and then put him in the pack and play behind me and fall asleep while I'm working. So it ends up working. A few days ago when I was working, he was running in and out of the room, chasing the animals. I had to stop working because he's getting to the point where he gets so excited to pet the animals that I'm just trying to grab them and he pinches them. And I don't want him getting scratched by a cat or one of the dogs biting him. Not because, you know, he's trying to hurt him. He doesn't know how to handle right. And I tell him be nice, and he's like, nice, nice. It's cute. He loves animals. All right, so we're done with row 2. Super pretty. The stand sucks. It needs to be longer arms. I don't want my phone falling. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to white. I'm going to rotate. All the petals are the same way. You can tell that the regular solid burlap is way easier to scrunch up. It seems thinner than the checkered. This should come out very beautiful. I'm going to be proud of this one. I should see if I have ribbon that would match and do a bow hanger to go with it. I don't know if I do. I've been having a hard time trying to figure out pastel ribbon. Since this is my first year doing wreaths, I've been just trying to figure out what goes with what. Kind of just got to teach yourself. Come on. Here we go. Turn around, scrunch again. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. I still gotta unwrap my sitter I wrapped for a kit. That's okay. And please, please, please share my Facebook, share my YouTube, you know, share it all. I love having new followers, new friends. There's a few of you guys that have messaged me, and I'm not one of those crafters that is overwhelmed to not reply to you. I will reply to you. If you have comments or questions, say you bought a kit and you're just unsure of something, you have questions, send me a message. I'll help you out. If I have to do a quick little video to show you something, I'll do it. As long as I have the materials to do whatever. at these lives. My first live, I was so nervous. I have really bad anxiety around people. And the nice thing is this isn't like in person, so I don't know why my anxiety's like that, but I've had some major panic attacks. That's not fun. It's pretty scary because you can't control it. But my lives are getting so much easier. I really appreciate my followers. You guys rock. Wrong way, backwards. Almost done with this one. Alright. Oh, we got a stray. Let me see. I'll try to cut it. I don't like cutting it. I'd rather burn it, but I don't have my wood burner here. And cutting poly burlap, I use a wood burner. And those things get hot. I've actually burnt myself. I don't want to center, but that's okay. It ain't gonna hurt not to be centered. Nobody's perfect, right? There we go. Tucked it under. Wrong thing, don't want scissors. I recommend wire cutters instead of scissors, cutting the zip ties. So much easier. And then if you actually want to get all the supplies to do wreathing and do cutting, I recommend the wood burner for poly burlap. Real solid burlap, it will not cut. You will have to use scissors or a cutter. I have an electric cutter I use for my mesh. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. It cuts really fast. I got that on Amazon, like around 30 bucks, I think. Oh, it makes cutting go by so much faster. My husband uses it when he's doing his decals for cutting his vinyl. It's just been a lifesaver for us. And that one comes with the charger, which is really nice. I don't have to buy any batteries. Alrighty, so we got this layer done. I don't have my hanger on, so look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, how exciting. Like I said, this is my first on this style. I got a little stray one. Alright, gotta cut. Alright, so for the last 4, we're gonna try the checkered. Hopefully it comes out pretty. It should. Alright. Squish, 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 squish. Make the little fishy. There we go. Alrighty. Now work with me here. Oh. I just love this color. I keep on saying it. I'm sorry. And I will tell you, if you haven't done a wreath with deco mesh, I will tell you that deco mesh does fray. Don't be scared because it frays. It frays. And there's nothing really you can do. You can cut it with a wood burner to help some of it from fraying, but trim it up. I mean, it happens. All my deco mesh wreaths, yeah, they've frayed. When I'm done working on them, I'll go around and trim them. That's all you can do. That's just part of deco mesh. It's kind of why I like working with the poly burlap instead. It just, honestly, I think poly burlap's more expensive, but I like working with it. More scrunching up that bottom really tight, trying to keep it together because it's so thick. Alright. My goodness. It's a pain to get it in the middle. So you're making noises, sorry. Oh no! Hopefully that won't stick out. No, I'll grab it. Okay. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Last rainbow. Okay. It's very pretty. Alright, so I'm done with all of that. My lighting sucks. But it's really pretty. If you can see that. See, there's the colors. And then I have my center. This is how it's going to be wrapped in your kit. I try to keep them together for you so they don't get smushed. There we go. It's like opening up a present. And then you'll have little pipe cleaners on the back to attach. So what you do is where those last four were, you're going to try to find a couple holes where those petals went through. You're going to slide the pipe cleaners in. So find where the zip ties were. See? 2 through. I'm going to get 2 more through. Let's see. 1. Sorry if the camera ain't picking it up. It's kind of hard to show you. But I put them in there. I pull them. And got them through. And just twist. One more. What I do, I don't know, I just like to really secure it. And you can always super glue, or not super glue, hot glue this down if you have hot glue. You don't have to. Just kind of push it down so it doesn't stab the wall or you. See how clean that is? And then, where is my hanger holes? Alright, my hanger holes. One right here, one right there. Put my zip tie through. I should have gotten a longer one. Then you have a hanger on the back. See? And here is this. So what do you think? I wish my lighting was better. There. So these are what I'm going to be sewing. Not this color, but the pink and white, and the purple and white, and the blue with that. I think they're going to come out beautiful. I'll post a picture later on my Facebook. But everybody have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, comment, ask questions. Talk to you later. Have a great day.